12 Best Luxury Destinations Worldwide for 2023. There are concerns that the Maldives may be sinking due to climate change and that many of the islands will vanish within a number of years. Many of the islands are less than 1 or 2 meters above sea level, and the soft soil is another contributing factor to the erosion of the land. The area of Ba Atoll has UNESCO Biosphere Reserve status, and other atolls have applied for it. The world's largest all-glass underwater restaurant, Hurawali, is an excellent place to admire the sea life, and hotels such as the Four Seasons have established marine conservation projects. This country in Central America has an interesting mix of cultures. Although English is the official language, Creole and Spanish are both spoken in certain regions. There's a wealth of natural attractions, including dense jungle and the Great Blue Hole, named by Jacques Cousteau as one of the top 10 diving sites in the world. The ancient Mayan temples of Belize are well worth a visit, and there are daily flights from many cities in Latin America, Canada and the States. Ecotourism is popular here, and there are some stunning hotels and private villas dotted around the island. Here's a handy Belize packing list to help you to take the right clothing and equipment for your trip. For white sand beaches, impressive ruins and friendly locals, Mexico is hard to beat. A new Caribbean resort area, Mayacoba, has been designed in close collaboration with biologists and geologists to integrate into the environment. Luxurious hotels including the Banyan Tree Mayacoba, Rosewood Mayacoba Suites, Fairmont Mayacoba and Hyatt Andaz Mayacoba lie next to stunning beaches and mangroves. There's a world-class golf course created by Greg Norman in El Pueblito, a charming market square inspired by a traditional Mexican village. It's an easy transfer from Cancun to Riviera Maya, yet the resort's eco-charm is an oasis of calm. Don't miss the temple and street art in Tulum, a 30-minute drive away. Canada is famous for its national parks, the Rocky Mountains and Niagara Falls. Canada Day is on the 1st of July, and celebrations will be taking place in Ottawa, with a fireworks display on Parliament Hill and a street party, as well as Vancouver, Charlottetown and many other cities. Moreover, the exchange rate is very favorable for many travelers. Have you ever dreamt of traveling along Route 66? The iconic route starts in Chicago and continues through the state of Illinois before crossing 7 other states. There's lots to see on the Illinois section of the route, from vintage diners to historic landmarks like the former home of Abraham Lincoln in Springfield. This island in the Saragossa Sea is well known for the famous shorts and also for its world-class golfing and stunning pink sand beaches. Although you might think that it's in the Caribbean, it's actually part of British North America. If you're lucky, you might spot the rare cahao, Bermuda's national bird that was thought to be extinct for nearly 300 years until it was rediscovered in 1951. The island is Zika-free, and there's an abundance of luxury accommodation. In the words of Mark Twain, you can go to heaven if you want. I'd rather stay in Bermuda. This beautiful region of Spain has always been a favorite with visitors. It's now even easier to reach Andalusia from the UK thanks to regular flights from London Gatwick and London City, along with many flights to Malaga and Seville. Whether you choose to visit the Alhambra by day or by night, this Moorish masterpiece won't disappoint. Granada is also well known for its tapas and is a good gateway to the rest of Andalusia, including Seville and lesser-known gems like Carmona, Jaén and Ubeda. There are lots of fun things to do in Marbella and nearby Puerto Banús too. This island is one of the most atmospheric in the Caribbean. Cuba is famous for its pastel streets and vintage cars, but its lush mountain landscapes and abundant wildlife are equally impressive. With the country opening up to tourism in increasing numbers, the time is ripe to see it before it changes forever. Infrastructure has improved considerably over the last few years, and it's worth getting out of Havana to see some of the other 15th-century cities in the attractive countryside. The Sagua Baracoa Mountains is a tropical rainforest with many species of birds, and the Jardines del Rey archipelago is home to the second-largest coral reef in the world. A holiday in Great Britain is increasingly popular thanks to the rich cultural heritage and wide variety of landscapes. The UK is one of the best luxury holiday destinations, with lots of fun activities for solo travelers, couples or families. There are some great accommodation options too. holidaycottages.co.uk is a leading provider of luxury holiday cottages across the UK. From coastal retreats to thatched cottages and shepherd huts to yurts, there are over 4,000 places to stay. Their luxury cottages are a cut above the rest, stylishly decorated and impeccably furnished, offering you the ultimate experience. With cottages throughout the UK, you can relax and unwind in a luxury cottage in the most beautiful of destinations. Why not enjoy a weekend in Hamburg? This elegant German city has many attractions for the visitor interested in the arts, including the new concert hall, Elbphilharmonie, which recently opened. Hamburg is a perfect place for a weekend break, with a huge lake for boating and a thriving food scene. Take a look around the UNESCO World Heritage listed Warehouse District, and if you have time, the picturesque riverside suburb of Blankenese is well worth a visit. Fans of Game of Thrones are not the only ones flocking to Iceland in their droves. Famous for its dramatic landscape, it's also a real foodie destination, and the people are among the friendliest that you'll ever meet. A recently opened Air Iceland flight now connects Keflavik International Airport to Akureyri. This northern area of Iceland is known as the Diamond Circle. It includes many spectacular attractions such as Dettifoss Waterfall and Lake Mavaden. Of course, the famous Golden Circle in the south is not to be missed for its waterfalls and geysers. Visitors to Italy will be spoiled for choice as to which places to visit, from the hidden gems of Rome to picturesque Amalfi coast towns and off-the-beaten-path Venice attractions. One of the top Italian destinations for 2018 is Trieste, the capital city of Friuli Venezia Giulia in northeast Italy. It has a beautiful medieval quarter as well as some striking Austro-Hungarian architecture. Try to visit for Barcolana, one of the largest sailing regattas in the world, sponsored by Alicaf. This popular sailing event is held every year in October. To celebrate the 50th anniversary, there is a flyby at the start line from the Italian Air Force aerobatics team. Not only that, but there are over 350 cultural, educational and sporting events on land and at sea.